few months I've been visiting some firms or businesses that have got a home office sponsor license. And one of the things that I check when I visit them is whether or not they are doing the employee right to work check correctly. Sometimes I wonder why some employers don't do it so correctly, or they think that they've done it correctly only to realize that it's not done properly. I'll give you the three steps as they've been outlined by the government. The first step is to obtain. The second stage is to check. And the last stage is to copy. If you do these three steps properly, then you have a statutory excuse so that you will not be fined or penalized by the Home Office or by the government when they come to visit your businesses. So, whether your business employs immigrants or not, you still have to do these three steps of ascertaining um, the identity and the right to work of your employees. So you have to obtain as step number one the document that is coming from your employee. You have to initially do a manual check of the document. It is important to do a manual check because by simply checking it manually, can be able to verify things such as whether or not the name of the person is correctly spelled, their date of birth, does the picture on that document correspond with the person that you are seeing in front of you. So all those things can be manually be checked. Does it look like a genuine or um, a document that is not genuine? So you manually check it. For people that are of a British origin or are from Ireland, you need to do an identity document validation check. And this is done only once, but you need to check. If someone gives you a British passport, or if they say they are an Irish citizen, don't take it on the face of it. You have to go through the document validation technology, IDVT, so that you verify that they are really as they claim. If the people that or the person that you want to employ is not a British citizen or is not a person from Ireland, then you need to do a home office right to work check. And this is done online. So, stage number one, obtain the document. What documents can you obtain? The documents that can or you can obtain can be in the form of a passport, an immigration status document, a certificate of registration, an ARC card issued by the Home Office, any endorsements that have been done by the Home Office in someone's passport. These are the documents that you may have to look at. If you want more information on the various documents that can be checked, please contact our office and we'll be able to go through all those documents. Stage number two, as I've said, after you've obtained them, you need to check on the photographs. Check on the date of birth. Is the date of birth consistent with the other documents? Does the picture look to be an image of the person that is presenting the document to you? Is it matching the appearance of the person? We know that appearance, people might change in appearance, but it's just a visual check that you are doing. Look at the expiry dates. Look at any work restrictions that might be in the documents. Does the document look or appear as if it's genuine or it's been tampered with? If there is any um, difference in the names, then you have to get an explanation as to why there is a difference in the names in the documents. Maybe one document might be in a maiden name, the other document might be in a married name, and you might end up needing a marriage certificate or a change of name deed to explain the difference in the names. So I've gone through the first two stages. The first stage is to obtain, the second stage is to check, and then the last stage is to copy. When you copy a document, please try to do it professionally. I have been to companies where I've seen documents that have been taken in the form of an image showing maybe part of the desk or someone's fingers or showing the floor as if someone is taking pictures that people normally take on WhatsApp or with their mobile phones. Please be professional. Take them in a proper way. If possible, just scan them using a scanning app or a scanning machine. The passport must be copied so that all the information is appearing. Do not leave some of the information, even on the biometric page or any other relevant page. It should be copied well, or the documents should be copied well. Once you have copied the documents, can you also please add the date that you have copied the documents? Can you initial who is copied the documents, and can they be properly be filed either in your hard copy file, or you can put them in your electronic file if you've got an electronic version of HR system or employee records. The Home Office will be looking at these things, and where the immigration status document has an expiry date, you need to take note of the immigration status expiry date. On that note, as I conclude, you will realize that most status documents that are being issued by the Home Office, you have got an end date of the 31st of December 2024. This does not necessarily mean that the visa is expiring on that date, but it means that the Home Office is now implementing a new system or a procedure of proving someone's immigration status. So we will be able to know more about this in due course. But I have seen one or two clients who have been given a login details to go on a particular website so that they log, if you log in or if they pass in any information or a code of some sort, then an employer or anyone else, could be the bank, would be able to identify or verify their status document. But this, I think, is still work in progress on the part of the Home Office. If you are an employer with a sponsor license and you want us to visit your premises or your business to do a Home Office mock audit, please contact my office and we'll be more than happy to come and do a mock audit on your firm. In the mock audit, we will have an interview with the level one user, the key personnel. We will check your systems, the HR systems, your files, your payroll system. We'll go through your home office records if there's any on site. And we will, after doing that, give a report to you and do an action plan for you to correct any things that needs to be corrected. Thank you.